Man, I'm fucking washed. There ain't a single person in chat today. Not a single soul. So I guess I'm mostly gonna be talking to the VOD watchers. Man, that stings. Fell off so hard. Things I wanted to ramble about today. Oh, we got one person. We got Needles Kane. Hello, Needles Kane. You get extra special attention from me, the only person in chat. New video out on Cradle of Nightmares tomorrow. It's going to be the overpowered early guide, which solves all problems with a black meteor. I have finished up the script and the research necessary for the next Cradle of Nightmares video, which is going to be location of all of the memories. And I've realized something. Pretty much all of this video work has been done as a way of stalling having to draw more of the fucking title screen for my own game. So I've been really productive recently because it, like, man, when your solution for fucking, what's the term? Procrastination is to instead do something else. You get a lot of something else done. Yeah, working to avoid work. What else? Yeah, so they basically check shit for progress on the title screen. I've got like some of the shading on the right half done, but it's soul crushing. Ooh, Hassan Matarito 06 with the first. Finally, a second person has arrived. Matarito 06. What do you mean unable to add VIP? Oh, one too many zeros. Already a VIP, okay. Oh, is that why everyone's like not here? Did like more Undertale bullcrap happen and they're all just like super excited about it? I guess I'll just add that to the list of reasons I hate Undertale. Like the list of reasons was already long enough. I'm just gonna add that on there. It takes attention away from me, therefore it's bad. This is a Deltarune stream. Mods? Unequip all of his equipment after a important story cutscene, but before a boss fight. And don't put a safe mode in between, so he has to re-equip every time. Level up Switch popped up on an experience bar. Oh, right. They have like this new thing where if you watch like consecutive streams within a week, you get like experience points or something. I don't really get how that works because I don't watch Twitch streams much. Anyway. Is this weekly rewards thing new? Yes. Yeah, I got that on Professor Bloom's stream, which I got like 2 days ago because for like 2 hours. And that's all I really do for Twitch watching. I just figured out how to find people on Twitch that I can leech cloud from again. Like, normally I can seduce my way into like a female VTuber stream, but like, I kind of don't want to do that anymore because it means I'd have to put up with a female VTuber that I don't want to do that. My streak is frozen at 70. Okay. Weekly rewards has been around for a month. First I saw it was Monday. So maybe it was like, either it was iterated rollouts or I just genuinely haven't watched anyone else's Twitch streams in like a month. Yeah, okay, so it's not, like, Needles Kane has been in my stream since more than a month ago, so he's not, like, completely delusional and wrong about this. It's gotta be just that it just wasn't, like, rolling out for everyone. Oh yeah, also, this might wind up being a shorter stream because I was honestly up way too late playing around with AI-generated music. If... actually, do I even care if I say people that are familiar? Everyone knows what AI-generated music is nowadays. Suno, everyone knows about Suno and whatnot. I wasn't doing it with Suno, the website. I was experimenting with local stuff. You see how well it could generate and what it could generate? And I mean... So, confession and story time. The first time I ever interacted with, like, AI-generated anything was AI-generated music. And it was, goodness, 6 or 7 years ago. Like, to generate anything, it would be barely listenable, only loosely resemble whatever you put in. And to actually generate it, you needed to rent GPUs off Google's servers via Google Colab. And hello, Obenseuer. And that was the only way to generate, like, any music whatsoever for it. And the end result was not actually listenable. It was just a, haha, look, I made this song that sounds sort of like, fuck. I can't even think of what her name is. Rihanna, maybe? Doing the DK rap. Consider doing a Terraria PAL collection speedrun. I have now. I might have to do that Friday. I was wondering what I would do on Friday. I think Terraria PAL collection would be fun. I'm not exactly good at Terraria, and I'm not going to... Do I look taller? Oh, I probably... Yeah, I adjusted the chair a bit. I added another 3, protein powder canisters to the sides. And also added a little bit of, like, cushioning. There's only 4 to be done in a stream. Okay. Have I heard of Schedule 1? Isn't that a type of drug? I got Schedule 1, Schedule 2, etc. Yes, height reps are paying off. And not just I have more pillow on my chair. A game about drugs. Okay, so it's borrowing an actual drug term. First title, gotcha. Breaking Bad Simulator. Huh, no, I haven't heard of that at all. But, do keep in mind, starting like June 10th, the only thing I'm going to be streaming is Pal World because I'm insane. It'll be a good time. If you're like subbed to the channel or on Patreon or whatever, you can hop into the Pal World server and Pal World with me. And I'm gonna be doing stupid crap. Is like Pokemon right? Kind of? Like, it has, like, visually and lore-wise, it's very similar to Pokemon. Gameplay-wise, it's Ark Survival Evolved. And, that means you had stuff like cannibalism and slavery in it. Like, that's just a thing. You just do that. It also has, but actually I read about this last night. Let me just pull up the images so I can just repeat what I said previously. And it'll be fine. Everything will make great sense. Where did I put them? Here we go. Here we go. Download on stream folder. Remember that for the second image. Just a moment. Just a moment. Your visual information, your beautiful fidelity will be with you shortly. There we go. Very important Zoe image. Okay. Okay. May I ask where I am from? Smotimovic. I was born and raised in New England, and gradually trended southwest across the United States due to an incident working as a bodyguard in New York, and quietly slipped out of the States into somewhere else that I'm remaining anonymous about. And hello, VagueEX. Yeah, I don't know anything about Obenseuer, but I've heard Hazmat talk about like something like trying to find drugs because the bank kept hanging up on him. Biggest enemy is your addictions, I see. But speaking of, I can finish up those thoughts on Palworld. So to summarize why I like Palworld, you might notice that this is like very obviously a drug, like needle injection thing. Right here. That you obviously are injecting into someone's body. And it's called mind control meds. And it prevents stuff like slacking off and rebellion and makes people extremely loyal. Like you get that you're injecting someone with drugs to make them obedient, right? That's basic stuff. So one of the crafting ingredients into this is the beautiful flower. Now, the beautiful flower, to the common untrained eye, would just be like, well, that's certainly a flower. That sure is a flower, and that's all people will think about it. That, yes! Yes, VagueEX. The beautiful flower in the game is heroin poppies. Or sorry, opium poppies. And so the mind control drugs that, you know, I'm giving to captured attractive female trainers like Zoe Rain in order to keep them loyal is just heroin. Like, it's just straight up heroin. Like, I'm keeping these bitches loyal by getting them addicted to heroin and making sure they don't leave me. That's how I play Palworld, and that's why it's not like Pokemon. Because, unfortunately, as far as I'm aware, there is no option in any of the Pokemons to have, like, drug addiction mechanics or, like, psychological damage. And, like, let me. So you can comprehend, so you can understand. So, this is the Zoe that I captured. Very cute. She has alternate costumes if you've captured her and enslaved her and forced her to work for you. And, I was trying to do something with her that arguably worked better than planned, depending on how you want to talk about it. But, you might notice these mental traits, or, well, these passive skills. Why did she have that dress? Because I made her wear it because it's cute. Simple as. So, and basically she collected every single possible mental illness and also a physical one. And the thing about the trait destructive is that that's either a mistranslation or an act of soft censorship. Because more realistically what it means is something akin to, like, suicidal ideation. It is a desire for self-harm. Not in the sense of, you know, cutting, but in the sense of deliberately rushing headlong into dangerous situations to hurt yourself. So, you got a mentally unstable, suicidal, clumsy, and sickly e-girl who was not like that in any way, shape, or form before I got my hands on her. But, you know, she's cute, and if she's a wreck, she can't leave me. Therefore, drug addictions and mental illness. The perfect woman. Up. And, do women like that? Like what? Heroin? Yeah, of course they like heroin. Maybe not the first couple of times. Well, maybe not the first time, but like the later times, yeah. Yeah, they love heroin. But yeah, that's why I like Pal World. Like, you can just play it mostly like a normal Pokemon game, where you've got like the power of friendship. And the only like slightly weird thing is the fact that Team Rocket has like literal, actual physical guns and will shoot you and take your Pokemon. And like you have to defend yourself with guns, and it's just Pokemon with guns. But like also, there's nothing stopping you from being like a cannibal rapist warlord. And I have my preferences for playstyle, let's say. Also, I guess the lore's a lot more dark and fucked up because you've got like drugs and whatnot. But yeah, that's why I like Pal World. Like, theoretically, the amount of Team Rocket look like Mother Teresa. Yes, yes. Yeah, theoretically, you can just run like a vegan hippie commune. Like, you can just make a farm that is completely self-sustaining, and like you get your protein from eggs from chickens, and everyone's really happy and healthy, and everything just like, it's fine. No one's particularly stressed out. No one's in any sort of real danger, and like everyone's just getting along. But like, where's the fun in that? Like, if you're gonna give me the option to psychologically abuse, I'm like obligated to at least engage with it for fun factor, right? And hello, Sun312772. So then naturally, that's what I do. I'm just experiencing the fullness of the game. The whole game. I'm using every part of the butchered Pokemon. But yeah, you're gonna see me go like gradually insane. I'm not gonna be streaming my entire playthrough on like the internet because I won't have enough voice in my voice box to be able to talk for that large amount of time. And no, I have never tried Vintage Story. But yeah, I'm gonna be like just having a server, and if anyone's like a paying supporter, you can just join in and hang around with like the other dudes and shoot people, including each other, because like PvP is going to be an option in the future, I think. There were some very experimental PvP features in the original one I never actually turned on because I got kind of bored with the last update, because all it did was add like one raid and like a bunch of quality of life features. Yeah, I only have like a couple of hours of worth of vocal endurance a day. It's same reason I sound all fucked up. The accent from a long time ago. But yeah, I don't know, maybe I will try and collect every pal in Terraria to before the launch comes out. That seems like a fun thing to do. I could do that on Friday. And I think I might. I don't know if that could be hosting a Terraria server or nothing. And like, okay, so about Terraria, you're gonna see some Unk style gameplay. Wait, where the fuck? I just realized, where the fuck are like all of my plushies? Where'd they go? Did someone swipe them? Fuck. That's weird. Well, whatever. Oh yeah, without Tia, I wouldn't even go for 4 hours. Yeah, where's Kebab? Where's Zoe? Where's like my own Fumo? What the fuck? Weird. Well, anyway. Yeah, Unk Slop style gameplay. So, I first played Terraria before it actually like came out. Like, before it was publicly available, before you could buy it. That was when I first played it. Back when it was still using Bart's as the main character sprite, not like a place, not like as like, not like actual like a Bart's looking thing, but literally just the Bart sprite from Final Fantasy V. Something that would have been copyright infringing if it was released in that state. Oh, Obenseuer stuck. Pair of them. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill you to take them back. Mods, make Obenseuer's favorite character completely useless against the final boss, and make the ending, make the only characters that get a good ending be the ones that are in your party when you beat the final boss. Anyway. But yeah, back like when it leaked, quote unquote, on 4chan. 8chan? I don't know, on some chan. It was ages ago, I barely remember. And yeah, Redigit, I think it was, quote unquote, accidentally leaked his upcoming game on purpose so that people would talk about it. And that was the first time I played Terraria. It was still using a bunch of like placeholder sprites from other games, and I was having a good time with it. And back then, you didn't even need to have some sort of special pickaxe to mine Hellstone. So I just went straight down there, grit my teeth, and just fought my way through hell to get the Hellstone stuff with like a copper pickaxe or something. Because there's nothing stopping me. There's no reason to explore horizontally and get the higher tier ones. I don't think I've ever played Terraria on stream. Not once. Hey. Anyway, Brain. Yeah, I was up way too late working with the fucking AI song gen stuff. It wasn't good. I don't remember if I finished that story. I remember starting that story, but I don't remember if I finished it. Yeah, AI song gen for local stuff on my hardware is not particularly good. It produces things that are, like, listenable, but incredibly forgettable and boring. Like, you can listen to it. You wouldn't want to for extended periods. It's not great. But I can type in a thing and get a song out. I'm probably going to experiment with the new Chinese version of it, because I've heard that actually performs a lot better. And like, if I can get it running, if I can get it working, why not, right? Seems fun. Wouldn't function as a BGM. I mean, it would, I guess? Like, if you want to have a very boring BGM that just, it's like gray noise, then I guess you can. Like, I could just drag one over here. Let me mute the current thing that's playing. Probably possible to play 1.0 Terraria, but I want to see the alpha version you played. I kind of seemed like it'd be fun. But I think I'm gonna try and just collect all the pals first. That sounds fun. Probably a good thing to do. Let's see. Music, Ace AI, songs. Yeah, I only got one thing that I considered like vaguely engaging. Was not very impressed with it overall. Actually, I think the easiest way to do this would be to hop over to the gaming thing real quick. The gaming scene, where it all gets all dark. That actually has like browser capture, which means I can just turn this back on for now. Now let me get rid of this. Yeah, this is like the best result. Let me see if this is playing right. Yeah, it's good enough. All right. Yeah, Suno is good. Suno produces all sorts of great and listenable stuff. I wanted to see if I could like make stuff that didn't require Suno. I wanted to make something that was equally listenable without using a website. Get some open source song gen going. For just like for personal listening purposes. Like I listen to Suno music in my spare time nowadays because it's good enough. Anyway, the crap ass song that I generated. Lyrics are overtly stolen from Rome because of all this pet stuff. And hello, Sabatier.
On water, and that's to the slaughter. You'll be still, my heart, to vastly understand.
Yeah, it's not great. Caesar to test something out. Like, you can hear a lot of audio compression in it.
You hurt me so well. So come when the bells shake our tower. Come like drops on the martyred flower. Are you my soul?
Like, it's just kind of dull. There's no catchy parts to it. It's functional. And like, it has dramatic pauses in it, but like, it's soulless, yeah.
Caesar, is it so?
Well, it reeks of something just guessing the most generic and logical next thing. Yeah, exactly, Dodge. All of it is just like, it's listenable, but you're not gonna want to listen to it. It's functional.
Some nights we lie in wait.
I like, sure, I could make some kind of like D&B 160 BPM crap and use that as like filler BGM for something, but this is not past the level of filler, and it still has a bunch of weird audio artifacting.
It's not my wound to suture, but I wonder what future you're holding.
Like, this feels like one of those songs that you randomly click on to YouTube because it was in the recommending, and then you realize it only has like 10,000 views, and you're like, yeah, that's about how much I give that band. And a lot of like the payoffs and the build-ups to tension feel unearned. Like, it doesn't build enough tension before doing something. Music is very loud. I'll turn it down a bit. That better, or is it too quiet? But yeah, it just repeats a bit. Release this one. That'll probably be close to what I want. Like, you can hear like the vocals like clipping over each other because it's not actually properly doing like the call and response stuff either. It's just overwriting parts. It's just and like, it's super repetitive as a whole. Also, good afternoon, really. But yeah, it's very thoroughly mid. And that was the best result out of like 2 dozen attempts at trying to just get something that sounded good. And after a lot of effort, I can get something that sounds forgettable. So I'm just not super impressed with local gen right now. Like, apparently the Chinese version is way better, but I won't be able to run. Yeah, that was an open source song. And I mean, it's cool that I can like just type in shit and get that in 90 seconds. But I can do the same thing with Zuno and get a vastly better result. I was hoping to get something that was like Zuno makes music that's like good and you can listen to it. The Ace 1.5 just doesn't make anything particularly listenable. Like, it's functional. You're not gonna put it on any playlist. I do want to check out the Chinese one though. I don't remember what it's called. What is the playtime cutoff? It's based on VRAM. I think mine is gonna be like 6 minutes or so. What was I rambling about? I don't remember what the Chinese one was even called. Let me check something. Levo, that was what it was. I mean, the Levo one isn't open source and you can't like use it commercially or whatever. It's purely for personal use purposes, but I'm only going to be using it for personal use purposes, so who cares? I want to see if Levo can make stuff that I would enjoy listening to, and then I would just generate a bunch of background music for like working on videos and whatnot. And I think that'd be fine. Plus, once I get like Ableton set up back up on this PC and start working on music stuff again after making a couple more videos, I'll probably wind up using music or AI Gen to try and overcome music blocks. I have a bad habit of just like getting stuck partway through a composition with no way to like figure out where to go next from it. But if I have AI extend the song, I can like sort of see where it thinks it should go and use it as a reference point to see where I should go next. I mean, getting some of the new stuff for AI is actually like legitimately good. Like, what the fuck is it called? I tried setting it up, I couldn't get it working, and I didn't give enough of a shit to really bother. Fuck, what was it? There's a new image generation model that is like comparable to the best stuff Grok, or no, Preston the comparable stuff, best stuff, Boogu, that's the one. Boogu. Like you can do stuff like, strict text placement and very accurate descriptions of stuff. But, I just couldn't get it running. I don't really have a particular reason to have it. Plus, I think it's an XL model, and like I can't train custom LoRa's for an XL model. Otherwise, I probably would have done that. Like, there's a lot of really fun stuff you can do with custom LoRa training, but I have to downgrade back to a SD model. I want to do that anyway. Really nice to have a couple of things just like generate images for you, and like ChatGPT is so recognizable nowadays as an image source that I kind of just don't like using it because it has a reek of third world low quality. It has that stink of open sewage. But rather not if I can avoid it. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff happening in open source. Let's see if we can find an example of what Boogu's doing. No, I do not mean something completely unrelated to what I fuck. Why does Google suck so much? What do you mean salvionic acid B alleviates comorbid I'm God damn, Google sucks so much ass. It'll literally just be faster for you to find the fucking social media post where I saw someone mention it. Here we go. I literally ad blocked Gemini with ad blocker because it sucked. It never gave anything remotely relevant and it was really annoying. I might ask like Claude or something instead, but no, I've just completely and utterly given up on just getting anything from Gemini. It's so useless and unreliable. Oh, I don't trust Grok for searching most stuff. It just hallucinates crap so often. But I get you. I tend to use Claude instead. Anyway, yeah, this is an example of an image that was generated solely from a text prompt with a local instance of Boogu running on like, I think it was like a 4080? Like, that is shockingly detailed, being able to get the text correct. Like, he described a specific pun on a road sign in, like, Simpson style, and bada bing, bada boom, he got it. Like, that's a solid quality result. Why does AI hallucinate? Because it doesn't actually know anything. Like, it's not so much that AI hallucinates. I mean, yeah, the head looks too realistic. Sure. This is local. This quality of AI does not require gigantic servers. You can run this at home. That's why this is interesting to me, because you can get really precise with it. Yeah, WoW local. There's a couple of other examples he has. Alright, this one. Also generated local. This is a local generation on his local hardware. On just a computer that he has and built. It runs. And like, theoretically, if I could get fucking Comfy UI to stop fighting me, I could do this myself. I've got a GPU strong enough for it. Doesn't require a huge GPU for this. Another example of local. It's all, this is like, despite you would think the text would be all fucked up on a local. No. No, this is just the quality of local stuff now. Let's see. Oh, here's another great example of a very specific prompt that he did. Swarm UI. I don't know if Swarm UI actually is anything that can handle Bugo yet, because it does some like new crap, and Comfy UI only updated to be able to handle it like yesterday. 30% of Windows updates, tokens are so expensive they switch over to Copilot. Their code is not happy with. Yeah, everything except Cloud Code sucks for coding. Another example, again, AI generated with a local model. It understands a lot of controller shapes. Like, it gets a lot more details right. Here's another example. And, like, you can see the AI artifacting here. Like, instead of saying Game Boy, it says... What does that say? Gids Fwando. It says Gids Fwando. And like, for some reason, the rainbow cable wraps around a PlayStation 1 disc, but like, this is shockingly good and accurate for a local. Like, you would get that level of corruption. The D-pad on the disc. Yeah, the D-pad, the PlayStation logo on the other disc. Like, it's not perfect. It's flawed. It's not great overall, but it's a massive improvement in terms of accuracy and placement compared to previous open sourced models. And I think that's neat. And I kind of want to mess with it. See what I can do. But it wasn't enough messing with it to not wait like 2 weeks for other people to come up with better like workflows for it, so I don't have to put in any effort. And that's my adventures in AI yesterday. I still think it's neat, and I want to poke around with it and see what I can do. Maybe I should ask that guy how he set his up. Well, whatever. I mean, I had something. I couldn't really get much work done because the weather was so bad that I was just kind of dying. But I did get some stuff done, and hopefully either today or tomorrow I'll be able to get the editing done, or at least the video voice editing done, the audio editing done, for the next Cradle of Nightmares video. The research on that was interesting to me. So, making videos for Cradle of Nightmares is extremely different from my normal process for making videos on Fear and Hunger. Okay, so when I made those Fear and Hunger guides, I would just write down what I knew off the top of my head, and there was no research step. Like, I didn't need to double check exactly what you needed to do for, like, any of the creatures. I could just write it down, because I already knew. This is not the case for Cradle of Nightmares, and I'm like, due to the sheer size of the game and the sheer amount of different things in it, I've actually had to write tools for, like, scanning over parts of the game files to identify where things are to help route out things. Although, relatedly, That does remind me of a pretty recent development in algorithm crap that a couple of people might have seen already. So, a show of hands, who here is familiar with the traveling salesman problem? I wonder if I can find a good image for that. Oh yeah, this is good. This explains it pretty well. The anime? No, the algorithm issue. Vaguely, alright. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it get saved to? Oh, dang it, that's the wrong place. There we go. So this is the traveling salesman problem. He has to visit every city. The distances between cities is the same both ways. And he has to figure out a route that creates the shortest possible trip to hit all of the cities. This is a long unsolved problem in computer programming because as the number of nodes goes up, the number of possible routes increases like ridiculously exponentially. Like, just adding one extra city here would add probably at minimum easily like 4 additional roads. And when you consider those 4 additional roads into the entire number of possible, I have been wordy nerd, you're right. I didn't actually, I'm yapping till my coffee's done and it's not done yet because I didn't drink any coffee before stream. Womp womp. Jones teaches coding stream. I mean, that one fucking Funger video I'm going to be going into about tells the difference between Tim Sort and Quick Sort. Yeah, and trying to brute force anything that's like beyond this small amount takes literal millions of years. And trying to come up with a number of routes that's shorter is always going to lead to some inaccuracies in some edge cases. No one had ever discovered a perfect solution to this problem. Until 4chan. So, Haruhi problem. Here we go. So the newer higher quantum computer could solve this other problem, ruin blockchain, make Bitcoin worthless. I'm gonna be blunt, 99% sure that's marketing bullshit to try to keep their stock valuations up and not actually real. So, what? Oh my god, it's been, I never actually watched all of Haruhi, I only watched like part of seasons 1 and 2 before sort of getting bored. There was one season that was like, I think it was Endless 8, where the gimmick of the season is that the episodes were shown out of order, and every single possible like order of the episodes was considered a canon version of the time loop, basically. And someone asked, well, how long would it take to watch every single combination of episodes in every order? And okay, so it was 14 episodes for the Endless 8 arc. I think it was Endless 8. God, it's been so long. Let me just double check that to see if it is Endless 8. Yeah, it was Endless 8. And someone was just trying to calculate how long it would take to like watch everything perfectly. And some random dude on 4chan came up with a mathematical proof, didn't verify it, but came up with a mathematical proof. And hello, Wizzlecha. That was an example of the lower bound of getting all of it in order. Not the upper bound, just the lower bound. And he never actually proved it, but the math checked out. And the thing is, functionally, this is just a variation of the traveling salesman problem. Each individual route is of equal length, but when you're trying to visit everything in the right order, the minimum number of episodes is a traveling salesman problem. So by just casually coming up with a way to figure out a way to just watch the episodes as quickly as possible, he accidentally half solved one of the longest unsolved problems in computer programming. Someone else saw this, wrote a paper on it, and figured out the upper bound of it. And with some further refinements, this could potentially solve the one of the most difficult problems in computer science history. Because some dude on 4chan really wanted to watch Harui. So that guy cheated from 4chan? No, he didn't cheat. Like, he explicitly said in his paper that, yeah, the co-author of this paper is some anonymous guy on 4chan at this specific timestamp. And I think it's like, the term for it nowadays is like minimal super pure permutation? But yeah, whenever the lower bounds of a minimum super mutation show up, it is entirely because this one guy on 4chan wanted to watch anime. And, never underestimate 4chan, man. The kind of stupid shit people get up to. Wait, this is a longer explanation of it? Smallest possible super mutation for n over 2 has at least length n factorial. Yes, Engen and Vater in a 2019 paper cited it. Fallout Elder 4chan mentioned. Yes, 4chan mentioned. I'm talking about a mathematical proof from 4chan. And that's what they did. They came up with the lower bound for super permutation. And someone else, a professional science guy, realized his math checked out. He's... Wozol. Everything from 4chan from back in the day just gets regurgitated and put on Reddit. Everything from Reddit gets regurgitated and put onto the entire rest of the internet because of Google artificially inflating its search priority. The entire internet at this point is twice diluted 4chan. It's homeopathic 4chan. There's no containment left to break. Everything is 4chan now. Rip Roaring Rolling Rocks Resort. There you go, Eldra. Now you owe me 500 bits. 500 bits. Don't back out now, it's too late. Nothing is left. Yeah, pretty much everything that was good on 4chan has migrated out to like, well, all of the people that were good on 4chan migrated out to other parts of the internet for the most part. Automatic circumciser. I might have to call him Woozlechud from now on. Just pretend he hit enter too early and the last two letters are cut off. Tell everyone that. It seems like a fun thing to do. Took my OC and cut it a small Discord of close friends. What? We're talking about the good parts of 4chan, Woozle. Not the embarrassing parts. We're talking about the guys who come up with, like, computationally world-altering mathematical proofs about anime. My original, the content was peak. Sure, buddy. Blue 4chan is best 4chan. BBC posters should be like, yeah. Yeah, 4chan's unfortunately only usable nowadays when Israel is getting, well, when specifically Tel Aviv is getting shelled. Like the rest of the time, it's just completely shit up with spam bots and porn bots. And that's just how it is nowadays. Anywho, I've been rambling for an hour and my coffee's almost done, so I'm gonna get tea. And then you'll probably only see like an hour of Obenseuer before I like go crawl back under the covers. The bed's over there nowadays, by the way. Like, to my right. It's not a couch anymore. Anyway, returning shortly. actually, before I start Obenseuer, I kind of want to share what, like, Suno is capable of nowadays, just as a demonstration of why I found the local thing totally inadequate. Like, you listen to it. It's like functional, right? Not great, it's not impressive, but it's functional. You just go into audio filters to get things more balanced out. Yes, I'm yapping past the hour mark. What of it? But I'm just gonna give an example of something that I just quickly slapped together from stolen lyrics in Suno. And like, you'll immediately understand. It's a 6 to 7 minute song, but like, you can appreciate it. You know, starting off with a solo saxophone immediately creates a sense of like vastness within the soundscape.
All passion spent, we stay deaf to everything, all lost to shame. All words of peace have died away.
There's an actual build-up towards something.
Both on our lips, il contrario dell'orgoglio e l'indifferenza, and in our hearts.
Like, this just actually rules. It reuses its own themes enough to give it a sense of identity. It keeps using its own musical phrases and references them later. That's great. That's what music needs to do to not sound soulless. Like, this goes on a playlist. This is a banger. Actually, wait, I don't think I'd actually show the whole thing because of, like, I don't have a subscription for Suno and this might count as monetizing it. So I guess that's all you're getting here. But like, you can see the difference. It's good. It's listenable. It's enjoyable. It sounds fun. It's got soul, despite being literally soulless. Where the other stuff that's just rash, useless. All right, let's get this Obenseuer running. Enough yapping. I can yap for ages, but I'm here to stream. Not responding. What do you mean Obenseuer is not responding? What? Oh, okay. All right, now I'm finally in the actual game. Ha, yee-hoo. Unfortunately, the triple question marks did not unlock it. I feel it's like a New Game Plus or whatever once you've beaten it once. I also noticed that the title screen actually has you like physically panning around the scene. Okay, you can see like stuff there. Oh, that one doesn't. New game does though. How do I feel about interior decoration? I try not to. Default, custom, casual. I guess I'll try default and then step down to casual because this is a game whose genre I can practically guarantee is out of my wheelhouse. So back and done are swapped. What? Oh, I can't. Age 99. Does this number actually matter? Your knowledge is just a number. Okay. I don't actually remember my own age. Like, I could do the math and figure it out. But I think it's kind of funnier to be, like, loosely ignorant of it and only have, like, a vague sensation of being old. Let's go with 46. That sounds about right. Done. The game is covering up chat? Oh, you're right. Shit. Thank you. Why is it up there? Hold on. The heck happened with this ordering? What the hell happened that caused, like, most of my shit to just not work? Like, where are my plushies? Fuck's sake. There we go. You shut your mouth, Wordy. All right, we got a circle in the bottom right. We're getting flashbanged. We got it. We're getting gray banged. We're whacking. It's 40. It's 4.37 out there. 35 out there. Gray bang is a really important site. Yeah, that scans. No Bones Jones. No, I already have, like, a skin-only model. It's fine. I don't know where it got off to or if I can recover it, but I had one. It was fantastic. It's the all-bone RTX one. Obenseuer. Oh yeah, it's also all-meat Pete. That's a different thing. Oh wait, it literally changes to Obenseuer? I was pronouncing it wrong on purpose because I thought it was funny. Is this narration or is someone asking us this? It's silence? Game? No, it's just quiet. City of Stahlberg has made great progress in dealing with a homeless crisis. Stahlbergs. Okay, so over in Warsaw. Relook on the district of Obenseuer, locally known as Obenseuer. You can tell it's a Slavic game because every single one of them is just, yeah, here's Warsaw, it's bad. Some kind of fungal disease. Ah, so we're getting like a zombie plague from mushroom. Disease is believed to be caused by green glowing mushrooms found all over the district. Cool. Sounds delicious. You can farm the mushrooms and sell them. Here we go crazy. Or huff them. I think we need to have like, what is it, Krakom? Then it completely eradicate these mushrooms from the city. So that's why they sell for a lot. All individuals who have been diagnosed with fungus have been evacuated to an oven. As researchers are still trying to find a recipe. Fecal killdew? You mean, Yankum. Good old Yankum. Created a minor housing shortage. Yeah, crocodile, that's what I was thinking of. Thank you. Violence, famine, poor hygiene, alcohol, various diseases from locals they're servicing frequently. Yeah, is Warsaw very bad? You know, you can just say, is Slavic game, there are addictive mushrooms, go, and get the same thing across, man. Why are those mushrooms juggling around? Are they like his head? Okay. Something alive at the bottom of no way? How about you improve your neighborhood, right? God, if only those gosh darn Soviets weren't so fucking lazy that they never ever bothered to make their life better. No, they just always complain about the government not doing enough. That's the real reason communism failed, because the Soviets are just inherently lazy. When you were at the bottom, the only way is up. Bro has never discovered a new bottom. Eat, interact. Crouch to that. Okay, this. Okay, so sprinting is a toggle with shift. Oh, I picked up a thing. Tab for menu. Fuel. Fuel for 20 minutes. Osmo or loot bottle. Empty a can. Okay, so it's a, wait, can I right click to auto? Okay. Oh, there's also a take all. Gotcha. Standard Slav designs. Door is lacked. No, this is a stalker like. Okay, so doors have collision even when they're closing. Got it. Where's the guns, Bone Man? We're still in the tutorial. I don't have a weapon yet. Okay. Fungal disease. Sure. Are you ready? Okay. First question. First answer. No. See, this shows weakness, which is bad, and they'll kill you. You can't show weakness at a job interview. Why do you have these screens? It does show engagement in the work environment, but it's so cliche that I don't think this would go over very well. On the other hand, this is just the most boring option that won't stick in their brain, but personal what do you mean might catch them off guard a little bit and get them to think about me. Okay, so they're waiting for me to say I'm ready. Yeah, this is a very obvious one. This is so that they don't get, like, the disease. Well, whatever. I'm ready. Little outdoor kitchen. Tell me when I get into the world. Why I got relocated. I shouldn't be here. Filthy poor. Shroom shine enjoyer. Or mushroom addict. Why does that one say wash me? I don't know how important fungal disease, not fungal addiction. Let's go with I shouldn't be here. Do I have any relatives? I'm gonna go with I'm alone. Gotta head back from lunch later, nerds. Mushrooms. All right, later, Wordy. there anyone who could pose a risk to you? Police, probably. Do I feel dizzy? I don't have addiction plus 30. So it's not a matter of whether or not you're addicted. It's what you're addicted to. When drinking alcohol. Smoking mushrooms. Fuck it, let's just get alcohol plus 60. Have you seen any hallucinations or strain that has drawn your attention? Random addiction plus 30. I'm gonna alcohol max, I think. You're going to get this unfinished block of flats. There has to be something wrong with this. Whatever. I get the whole building. It's mine. Location is marked on the map. Do you have any questions? Sure. What am I supposed to do with it? Investigate it first? Not really our job to say what you should do. Passing the buck. We don't have an answer for that. Because we don't decide these things. We believe it's a mistake, because currently it's very short of vacant apartments and there are too many people without a home. First of all, they have their own money called sewer coin. Okay, so we have original characters as the currency. So all the Sonic fans are just rich as hell here. And hello, Sonic 31272. Picking unique people, so be careful. Stay away from green mushrooms. Bit of the vending machine. All right, map in front of me. So there, I think? Or no, maybe there? I guess we start there and then we go out to here? Interest something. Yes. Okay. Tasks. Find the tenement. Pick the package. Is there a stats screen? There's nothing that shows my addiction stats, so I just have to guess, I guess? I already know the eye for inventory. Cool. So what was that thing Has wanted me to do? Just copy paste your message, please. Thank you. Find a little outdoor kitchen and go into the building. Boop, 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 boop. Goes not responding on every loading screen. Okay. Almost straight ahead. All right. Trash can. Empty can. Is there a take all hotkey? Oh, I got it with a mouse. All right. Gopnik over. Oh, that's funny. So, for those who don't know the lore of Slavlands, Gopnik is the term for, like... How do I put this? That's not working? What's not working? Oh, emote combination? A Gopnik is the term for, like, low-class gang members. This would be like Tatiana Gangbangerovich, basically. My husband was supposed to come here. Enough without him. This is a void, so don't trust. Pea soup from the AIDS organization. Redemption. Something. Big Baser sign. Checking bottles. So you collect things and return it for money. Sleep hotel. Streets get you murdered. Free showers. Okay. Axe. Medical expert is probably not an axe. What? I was stuck on something. Kitchen-like building. Bus? Oh, I thought this was like a restaurant or something. Moikit. Data Harmachi. Axe. Great prayers and pea soup. Axe. Do you have more specific instruction, Hazmat? Because I have no idea what I'm supposed to be looking for besides something where there's an axe. Little outdoor kitchen. Maybe this is a little outdoor kitchen? The pea soup place? Big thing next to it. Is this the big thing next to it, hopefully? Door locked, door open. Hello, man whose hands clip through body. Preach prayers, be soup, expanding the word of the Lord. Rumors, nourishment of body and soul. Be soup for free. He doesn't care if I go upstairs. Maybe the axe is in here? Bed, pleasant, unsafe. Metal stove. Suppose I can see the Elder Scrolls reference here. Glowing things protect you from fungal disease. Okay. Kohola. I thought for a second that wasn't a beard and that dude just had a chin like that. I'm like, yo, what the fuck Giga Chad doing here? Kohola. Kohol. What is kohol? Isn't it like pig? Like a slur for like Ukrainians or something? Flea market every Tuesday. Please eat us. Stars. Relaxed, relaxed, relaxed. I mean, I'll take free battles. Does seem useful. Just steal that guy's food. Or, well, money. Right. Ink spray. Hand soap is a steal, but the others aren't. I see. Button press. Door locked. Door locked. West Telemarketing Company. I just walked past it. Oh! Okay, I see. Thank you. So does this do the Elder Scroll things of carrying an axe lowers their disposition? No. Or too drunk to care. Okay, so this is a hotel. Sugar flakes. Okay. Now, what I want to know. A good reaction. Violence has escalated. Plus 100. Okay, so I don't think you can kill people, unfortunately. What about this guy? Okay, so there's an axe and I can hit people with it, but things have infinite hit points, I guess. But there's a punishment for violence. So what is all the violence like get me? What is the reward for my violence? Like, yes, my violence is at like plus 100. But like, what is plus several thousand? Go talk to the police, okay. Can I axe the police? Okay, so where's the police? Phone booth. Redemption Militia, maybe? You're left by the Farmac. Farmac. That's over there. Oh. Farmac. Market. Data, ATM. Is that it? I can't talk to the police anymore? Yeah. How did you end up here? New here and don't have a home yet. Yeah, no, they're not arresting me. They're cool. I showed them what's up. They know better than to fuck with me. They know what'll happen. Help, police. Bro, you am police. Let me try a reload on the map. Yeah, ultimately the police aren't gonna fuck with anything they can't realistically handle. They don't have a commitment to law and order, they have a commitment to their pension. And if they can't collect it, they're not gonna try. Can't talk. Yeah, they don't care. They don't give a shit. Bonk. Alright, cool. I'm now immune to the law. Call the police on myself? How's that work? How do I find a phone to call the cops onto myself? Yeah, I sent the police to my Grey's Anatomy, but then I showed them what for, and now they're gonna fuck with me. There were phones in the hotel. Where the fuck was the hotel? Oh, the phone was. It's really hard to make out anything with graphics this dark and murky, not gonna lie. Phone booth in the corner. Corner. 112. I can't turn myself in. Yes, I can walk. Stahlberg steel. I'm immune to cops. I'm simply immune to the police. They can't do nothing. Incredible. They're supposed to arrest me? They won't. They're scared. They know what's gonna happen. I broke their AI by having such massive big dick chat energy that they don't even want to try. They gave up. They're terrified of me. They know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna hit them with an axe, and then they're gonna play a voice clip, and that's it. And they're terrified of it. Because, like, there might be some particle effects, and, like, particle effects like that are super scary. Like, no one wants to see particle effects like that. I violent smogged the cops, and now they don't want anything to do with me. Alright, let's go back to the previous save. See how this goes. I mean, I'm gonna try and get myself arrested deliberately on purpose just to see if it happens. Like, I've got no faith in this system. This is a start, let me tell you. Save over the old file. All right, that is a cop. So, can I have to report? So they're supposed to arrest me, huh? Like, they're supposed to just show up and arrest me? Like, they're supposed to, like, do anything? Like, they're supposed to, like, you know, fuck with me? Like, I commit crimes and the cops arrest me? That's how they're supposed to work? Are you sure? Because I don't think that's how this works. Because I don't seem to be doing that. Like, the violence committed, I think, is my wanted level. And like, I don't think that any amount of wanted level is gonna make them actually try and arrest me. Like, I think they're just like this. I don't think there actually is a law enforcement system in this game. I think I can just walk around hitting people with an axe all day and nothing goes wrong. Like, this is fine. Like, really, he can't die, so at worst, I'm annoying him. Like, realistically, what I'm basically doing is, like, I'm putting my finger close to his face and going, nah, 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 I'm not touching you. Except that it's an axe and directly into his neck. Like, he's not gonna arrest a guy over something as minor as this. Like, it's not like I'm actually dealing any damage to him. He'll be fine. So, there's no chance of, like, I'm not arresting him. I'm not committing any crimes here. I'm just raising my violence stat. Slowly maxing out my violence. Yeah, the violence meter is just maxing out. I'm grinding my violence stat so that when the final boss shows up, I can just one-shot him. I'm maxing it out. Can I talk to this other cop? Does he give a shit? Oh wait, no, that's not a cop. That's just some guy. Hello, you have a few questions for me. Ah, good, good. The fucking Oblivion zoom into his face thing is just hosed. It would be best if you came with me. Oh, okay, so he actually does arrest me if I talk to him. But I've got no particular reason to do that. I could just, like, not talk to the cops. Oh, I can't move. Oh, now I can move. So, considering I whacked him a bunch of times, like, how long am I gonna be in here for? When I get out of here. All right, let's cut to the chase. What's your offer? 200 RM. Damn. There's a man living in my walls? Oh, I can stare at the wall to skip 4 hours. Are you sure there's a guy in my wall? I don't see no guy in my wall. I guess I stare at the wall some more. All right, my alcohol addiction is like, is there a thing that tells me what each of these does? Cigarettes, matchbox, turnip, pork rye. It's only to drink one every so often. Mouse over the moodlet? What? How? Oh, maybe from here? Mental health, 41%. Hygiene, 36%. Tiredness, 36%. Okay. So it's possible to get arrested if I, like, walk over there and help? But, this game doesn't really have a law enforcement system, I guess. Or a murder system, unfortunately. Alright, let's try going to, like, progress. To lacked. Does this work? I'm not getting really good feedback from that, so I guess not. But it does consume axe durability. Good. Perfect. That's exactly what I need. Good constant threats, take care, contact number, yada yada. All of you just want to sell me air fresheners. Okay. So it costs 10 original characters to try and get to my apartment. Anyway, this is also probably the problem I have with games that try to, like, rely on atmosphere to make it interesting, like Termina, because, like, fucking no. No, sorry, atmosphere doesn't survive contact with me being silly. Good strength 10, hydration 25. Okay. Unsafe. Because everything is infinite blood of unit. Yeah, that's what I mean, Eelscan. And hello, Cheeseburger. Forced accent in the role. No, I actually just sound like that. Oh. These are good for me. I guess it doesn't actually do anything. I think it's just there. I think it's like bleeding. It's just there to like create a mood and not because it's actually like a thing that does anything. It does increase my fungal disease. Okay. I kind of assumed that wasn't a real thing. Because, like, nothing else in this game appears to be real. Because, like, I can just hit people with an axe and there's, like, no damage to them and the cops don't happen. So, like, this game is, in my head so far is just, like, a ridiculously broken, glitchy playground where it has a surface appearance of being functional and hopes that it can trick you into sincerely believing it. Live, love, laugh, get a fucking job. No way the rolling R's are real, bro. I just sound like this, man. I don't know what to tell you. Does this work? I guess not. It would work in real life. You could flip this fucker around and hit with the back end. Is there a way to make this shit brighter? There we go. Oh my god. I'm giving up on following guides. I have to do a bunch of ridiculous, over-precise bullshit. Oh, they're making me cut every single one? Why? Why would you do this? I think that raises my disease. Probably don't go there. Who the hell are you, man? Do I pick up the mushrooms? Oh, Of course, naturally, these horrific toxic mushrooms, which presumably spread disease via spores, shall be rendered completely safe and inert if I grab them from off the ground and bring them nearer to my mouth and nose by storing them in my joke crowd pockets. Naturally! That's simply purely natural. That makes perfect logical sense. There isn't a single detail about that that's ridiculous or silly. That's just natural. The spores will hit my pocket. Yeah, that's because there's no like airflow from pockets to like the open air. Like you can't actually reach into your pocket through the air. You have to like open up the airlock, the airtight airlock in your pocket to actually like access the things you're carrying. This is very common. It's a very human design. What do I want to talk about? Whatever, I'm going to beat you. Oh, I can't actually kill him with an axe, unfortunate. Never use that accent with the R's again, like, man, that's extremely offensive. I mean, if you want to keep acting that way, Beast Jerker, I could just ban you. Like, that might just be the simplest solution here. Going to help you to renovate it. I know how things work here in Obenseuer, and you're a new... Is the turnip like an actual thing? Like, is that an actual Slavic term? Fine, but what do you get from it? I get to live here. For free. And you can also renovate my apartment. Guy just calls me a turnip, okay. So I can't say no, okay. But thou must. I mean, at least it's better than the fucking every single goddamn JRPG, which just loops you with, oh, but thou must, but thou must. At least this gives you an option for how you get to agree. You aren't required to, like, give up and select the correct thing. So I'll give that to this game. It isn't as infuriating as the average JRPG. Samuel Jonathan, okay. I've completely forgot the thread of this conversation because I was too annoyed by the, but thou must. Gotta be work, and you'll become a good turnip boy. Too much smoking, have to go now. Okay. It's too many things. I'm not invested enough in this game to care. I'm just gonna fuck around however I feel like, and whatever happens, happens. Means... it just doesn't matter. There is nothing that actually happens if you do that. It's just entirely fake. Mushroom. This place at least looks nice-ish. Minus, like, the door. L building menu. Nice. see. So I can just pretty the place up a bit, I guess. But I can't go in there, so if I walk into there, building gets canceled. Also there, apparently. What? I'm not sure how this works, or what it actually wants me to do. Tasks? Take the apartment from the first floor. I guess this is probably it. And it just wants me to click on all the trash. Is there a faster way to do this? Oh. Disinfectant of some variety. Those look like legit things, though. I just magically put these spores into my pocket with literally zero risk. And I guess that's not a curtain, that's just like a solid wall. Just relax. Okay. Where is some of the graffiti that sucks? Okay. Why am I not? Making unsafe. So how do I make it like safe? I need to like category, beer crate, cardboard boxes. Like I don't think this would make it safe, right? Gotta upgrade the walls to level 2 at the renovator. Okay. I'm not. Definitely not my type of game. Is there even like a fucking bathroom anywhere here? Under construction, all right. Or an outhouse full of mushrooms. I guess I'll take the shitty toilet. That seems less dangerous. Where's his shit toilet? Huh? Aha! Eating? Why did it say bleeding for a second? What the fuck? Really don't know. We'll just assume that it's a bug. That the game is just like that. We'll chalk it up with like the cops not working. What else have I gotta do? Indicula building. Find apartments 2 out of 17? I guess it probably doesn't work. You can't do that quest for a while. Oh. Okay. I guess I should get hot pea soup. Which means I have to pay the toll again. Can I jam this? No, dropping apparently deletes it from existence. Okay. No, you saw it on the bridge? Oh, I couldn't tell because this game fucking looks like shit. Is there like also a gamma option? Brightness is maxed out. I guess it's just as bright as it gets. What is your name? Jones. I'm gonna say that immediately. I have to calm my nips. Okay. Want to renovate your building? No. Have money for the first installment. Resources. So we'll give him money and items in the resource chest. Okay. Oh, fuck. Needs other upgrades. What do I need? Oh my god. Oh. I have to grind like, okay, options. Difficulty. User saves enabled. There's no, okay, there we go. Jesus Christ, fuck that. Okay, so I have anything that I can actually renovate. Still no. Oh. I don't want to fucking grind items. It's really fucking boring. I don't care if this is supposed to be like the gameplay loop that appeals to a lot of people, because it's like the fucking house renovator or whatever the fuck that game is called. The house flipper, that's the one. But a lot of people like, I don't like that kind of game. Like, maybe there's an interesting gameplay loop somewhere. I haven't found one yet. Ugh. Alright, I guess I need to go find pea soup. I think it's gonna be in here. No? Is there anything going to make us die, though? I don't think so. Like, I beat a man with an axe for like an hour straight and he was fine. This game kind of feels like they didn't bother programming in the systems and are just relying on the player to assume that the systems are there. You sell pea soup? Yes. More than life, just food, spiritual nourishment. I just want soup. And I pray. Objective complete. So I have acquired pea soup. Tastes fantastic. Perishable 100%. Refrigerator or frozen. I guess I'll eat it now. Bowel and bladder are up. But didn't I just take a shit? What the hell? Okay, where's O Market? Map. O Market on the left here, I guess. Oh, I can't enter that. It's hard to tell what is or not is not a door. Imagine if they copied the Valve thing where not a door means no door handle. It is a door means door handle. No. Ask something, don't. Okay. I was gonna ask where the fuck this stupid bottle return is. It here? Is this the bottle return machine? Parcel locker. Bottle recycling. Metal can gets that. Oh, wait. Oh, that's still filled. That's still filled. Fill filled. Clean water in a plastic bottle. Filled. Firewood. Well. I guess that's it for battles? I got 18. Yeah, hold clicking takes longer than just dragging them, which is why I haven't been doing it. All right. Tasks. I need to go to some farm and I need to report to Malone. I'm not gonna Gamba. Like, Gamba's boring. I hate Gamba. Like, genuinely, I don't find any of the mechanics behind gambling interesting. The only thing that I take pleasure from in life is increasing my skill at something. Whether, it doesn't matter what that something is, the process of increasing skill is the only thing that I enjoy, and you don't get that from gambling. Like, if it's competitive gambling, like blackjack or poker, that's a thing I can do. Aren't you gambling my life? No, I am skill determining my life. Can I eat the cat? Can I eat the cat? Come here, cat. Cat? Oh my god, what is this frame rate? Got it. Cat acquired. I guess I'll fucking go to the hotel or whatever. It wants me to sleep, right? No, maybe it doesn't need to sleep yet. We'll find out. So I can eat. So I can eat the cat. All right. Well, that's something on for this game at least. Animal cruelty. Hey, but I think I'm gonna BRB, get my other tea, and start getting ready to wrap up the stream. Returning shortly. I return? Why does the game not return? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'll put it on the go for like another hour tops. This is very much a slow burn style, like, cozy game, I think, and I don't generally like cozy games. Like, I want to be, like, hit in the face with a sword within 5 minutes of starting the game. Or, like, shot. One of the two. Report tomorrow. What the hell is the Kurahara farm? Ikula... Maybe it's over here? Oh, that's where we came in. And we can't leave the border checkpoint, right? Now full of shit now? Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. All right, first off, let me just drop that. I take the package again. I inventory. Ha! So I found the infinite money glitch. How do I sell this stuff? Every time I take the starting gear, again, it just keeps giving me more starting gear. And I can just do that forever. And I think I've just solved, like, food. Cool. How do I sell this, though? That way I have infinite money, can, like, stop bothering with crap. Alrighty, Mahasuero. Enjoy your lurk. Unfortunately, talking object, this only works with chocolate, and only if you cut it at a very precise angle. And it only gets you one extra bit of chocolate at a time. I can only assume the farm is probably not that way. Maybe it's the other way. Tenement A, lacked. Ooh. A portable patty. And I'm bleeding. Ow. Wait, why did that hurt me? That's like 4 feet. Come on, game, come on. Oh my god, it lags like shit sometimes. I don't know why. Reach prayers and peace soup. Of ridiculously alcohol need. Makeshift house. That's not a discovery place. Small storage. House. Door. Key. So where is this alleged farm? Like, this is not a large play area. It feels like something as large as a farm would be easy to spot. Am I wrong? Am I crazy? Is farm like a euphemism for, like, I don't know, eating people? Hello. Have a passport, then you don't get to Bazaar. Passports cannot be attained at the moment. Okay, thanks, Norberg. I guess that's the passport thing, though. Let me get to the farm, maybe? Ow. Genuinely got no idea. One of these was like the rentable. Oh wait, it was the loop thing, and then take like alright, Kohola. Uh. Scientist. Place to sleep. It says 37 per night. I don't know if that's 37 real money or 37 OC. Huh? Oh, it changed. Okay. I rented pad 8. How do I get to pad 8? Okay. Sure. What? Oh, I have to... I was wondering why it wasn't making me, like, sleep properly. So what, are we up at, like, 2 a.m. now? Want to be even, like, more darker and miserable outside? Spring water, pea soup, can't eat, candy bar. Don't I have a bunch of beers? First off, let's sort. Okay. It looks like it cost OC. Hopefully it's brighter outside and I can like see shit. I really wish games would let me like triple their brightness from whatever their max is. Like Ana didn't have this problem. I don't have this problem with Elden Ring most of the time. Okay, no, actually, do you have the problem with Elden Ring? I modded it out with the fucking vignette remover. Games need to let me make them brighter so I can see what the fuck's going on. It's a problem I have a lot. Fucking look outside. Termina, kind of. Hey, do you buy stuff? Wide range of tools and hardware. Can I sell? I can. Okay. Do I have anything else I can sell him? Because I can keep duping in the thing. Duct tape, want to keep. Paint, plank. Okay, so the things that I have left are things that I want to keep. So I guess that's it for now. Fucking. Okay, what does he want? He does not want like the antidepressants or the bandages. It doesn't appear to be open yet. Sure. If anything that I can sell him. I can sell him the mushrooms. But... okay, so they're 5 each. Probably not worth it. Oh. Yeah, just casually standing on the other side of all those fucking lights. Okay, so I can sell him the Osmo Aulute bottle, but I'm not sure I want to. Fuck. This UI, I swear to God. You'll buy my drugs, but I don't know if anyone who's willing to buy, like, I don't know, matchboxes? Janitor services. What do you got? I guess you don't buy or sell. What about you? You have to press E to skip to the end of dialogue. And if you press E when you hit the open shop button, it immediately closes. Okay, so you don't have jack and shit. There's nowhere I can offload like these matches or whatever, not even like a junk shop? If anyone wants to offer advice for like there is a junk shop, here it is. Please, for the love of God, save everyone some time. I guess it's just some guy's house. All right. All right. Can I jump into that? Is there? Oh. Hold on. Cool. Perfect. I see, all right. Somehow you die instantly over there. On the bright side, this game definitely has out of bounds, which is good to know. I jump all the way across. Nope. Dead of Fall. Interesting. So where else can I get out of bounds? That seems interesting. Like this appears to be one of those games where you're supposed to be setting goals for yourself, right? The question is, where can I get out of bounds? Well, I've taken a bunch of damage. We'll just use this a bunch, I guess. Do that fixes shit. Okay, so we can get to the other side of this. And we carefully platform around these. Yeah, getting somewhere. I just need to find the way up top over there. Box. But I think I've got something. I think this might work. I might have an out of bounds that'll let me do something somewhere eventually. All right. This would be Under the bridge. Oh, for fuck's sake. Corners, man. They're buggy. I don't like them. Okay. I'm just gonna go to slot 5 and I'm gonna make some dumb shit. Make a bunch of saves in slot 5. Okay, we're at the corner. That feels like it's deliberately launching me. Like, you saw I gave it the slightest love tap and I got launched way backwards. That feels like an out-of-bounds prevention type thing. 100% that's what this is. I take the slightest step forward, I dead. 100% of the time. Well, if that's the case... if I try jumping it. Standing up. Nope, instant death. That's too wide to jump, but this isn't. And this does not have crouch jumps like the Source Engine game. Believe me, I tried. There's a missing, like, fence bit right there. But I don't think I can mantle my way up this. Maybe if I had, like, an item that I could put down? Huh. Like, I'll try dropping, like, a plank or something. See if I can't use that to platform up. Inventory. Drop 1. All right, inventory. Drop 1. 3. Drop 1. Okay, so if you stay still, they do in fact stack. And I feel like, hold on. We got up real close. I walk left very slowly. I don't think we can stand on them. I feel like we're just clipping through them. Fuck. Oh, you're telling me I found an out of bounds and there's nothing I can do with it? By spamming jump. Lame as hell! Lame as hell. Oh yeah, I got a couple of new emotes if anyone has not noticed. I think Crumbo, Sneer, and Shaman are all things. Mahis Mato. Is this like a Finnish alien? Oh, OS because it's supposed to be... or OS because Obenseuer, but I was also thinking ES as in Euro Shoppa. Lifehack Pocket Fuel. Legendary Lifehack Pocket Magazine. Worth 2 cents. this guy get the trees for a log cabin? Really? Really? Walking up this goddamn rock is enough to deal damage to me? You're telling me this jump, this fucking waist-high jump, okay, maybe chest-high jump, is lethal? A chest-high jump onto snow. What the fuck? How many times gotta do this? Oh, I bet my jump height's been reduced by taking damage. Nope, okay. So I can still take damage. I need to aim for the part of the snow that's slightly lower. I'm gonna keep doing this till I die. I just want to see. I want to see how many times... Fuck, that's stupid. Okay. Absolutely insane. Logically, that would also mean that, like, walking off a car, or, well, jumping off a car. No, jumping off a car isn't quite enough. There's nothing. I don't want to rent apartments yet because they all suck. I guess I'll report back to what's-his-face? Like, I have no fucking idea where this farm is supposed to be. I have no idea how to find it. Like, maybe it's actually secretly over here or something? I've been fueling that generator. You need a bunch of gasoline to keep that running all day. Alright, well, biohazard problem solved. Wait, is it already sunset? Have I been, like, dicking around for a whole day's worth of just trying to figure out where the fuck the farm is? Are you for real? Oh, we've got a sauna. Sure. That's nice, I guess. Oh, and there's this actual second toilet out here. All right. Diesel in a plastic container. And then stepping into this water kills me instantly. 100% guaranteed. Is the farm even real? Like, is it a joke option? Did they just put that in there because they thought, haha, fun, it will make the player waste time looking for a farm in this minuscule, tiny area, which absolutely does not have enough space for there to be a farm? Is that the joke? Am I the buffoon? Can I rent you an apartment? Apparently I can't. I don't know why. Sure. I mean, I'm sure it's like, oh, I need to meet these certain requirements to do it, but like... Wait, it's 15:35? And the sun's setting. Good lord, I guess it's Russia, so... Well, it's Slavlandia. Feel any of this? Lots of empty cans. You get money from that, at least. I just have a bunch of shit taking up, like, space in my inventory. Whatever. Alcohol need. I've probably got booze on me somewhere. The Cosmo slut bottle. I guess there's just no farm. A one-stop shop. Does that buy anything? I guess there's just no farm. Like, there might have been a farm at some point in the game. I don't think it exists. I think it's fake. There's never a farm. It's just there as a joke. It's Slavic humor. Oh, I can sell whatever the hell I want from this. Okay, excellent. No! Well, I can sell matchboxes. That's nice. Why don't these combine? He doesn't buy the... I can't sell the cat to him? What the hell? Can't sell the bandages either, or the food. Sure, I guess I'll sell the crumpled paper. Maybe needles gain. Wait, it looks like an actual farm there, like in some kind of tent. Maybe they meant more like a greenhouse? No, I don't want the toilet relief. I want... Does it not let me... Okay, I guess that's just permanent biohazard because it won't let me grab that. I don't know if I need a specific pixel, but I don't care anymore. Who would want to put their hands in the toilet? James Sundylundy? Okay, so I spoke to the guy. Yep. But I have to start the renovation, presumably by just clicking on shit in a room till I get enough resources. I mean, Needles Kate, I think there's definitely like actual potential here. Has not been fully examined? What do you mean? Haven't I examined? Bart! Fuck, you're talking about not fully examined. Like, this game probably has a bunch of mechanics that are interesting, but like, it's slow burn, which I hate. What do you mean not fully examined? These things aren't particularly clear? I'm not particularly engaged with the subject matter to begin with? There isn't a particular stakes beyond, like, survive the night? And I'm kind of just directionless and lost. Like, this has the potential to be a really good game, but, I will never find that out because this is so completely the opposite of what I want from a video game. Not fully examined. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I don't know what hasn't been examined. Okay, this room has been fully examined apparently. Alright, because I already cleaned it up. Like, this could be a video game that's worth that's worth playing. I'm not the person to play it. Like, there are a lot of genuinely, like, layered mechanics with intricacies here. I just don't think they're presented very well, and I think you need to be a certain degree of Slav to actually, like, enjoy it. I'm not. I want to kill things with a sword. Like, this feels like a game that probably would feel better if it was early access and you got to experience a very small version of the world with fewer mechanics that were gradually introduced with updates. Like, in that case, you'd have enough time to learn each thing before moving on to the next thing. But I don't have that experience, and, like, while the tutorializing is okay, it's leaving enough out that I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about, game? Like, what I really think I would like to have a lot is just a cheat button that lets me see where everything is. Like, a lot of people don't like objective markers in their games, and that's completely reasonable. I would like them for this game because I have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. And I also just can't tell what's supposed to be important. Like, I've heard that there is a farm, but like where? Yeah, objective markers that are off by default would help this game a lot. Like, is there a display? Is there... Hey, less easily. I have a good sense of direction, but I don't like the gamma that this game has. Like, I know roughly where things are. You saw me go, oh wait, no, it's to the right of this thing after a little bit. I just can't fucking see anything because it's so dark all the time. And I just don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Yeah, it making you tired, I think, is kind of the intended effect. Like, it's supposed to be a slow, miserable grinding game. You have farming cooperative. Is this related to the farm that I was supposed to talk to? Like, I think what I'm supposed to be doing now is grinding money to buy resources in order to, like, buy the first renovation. But I'm gonna be honest, the methods that I've seen so far for getting resources basically boil down to just walking around and spamming E, and I find that boring as fuck. There's a lot of people who would find it like soothing or relaxing or comfy game. Not me. My comfy is with a sword coming at me. Like, I understand what I'm supposed to do, and I'm comfortable and feel like I can react to stuff. If there's like a big lizard monster with a sword trying to murder me. Because like the objective is don't get murdered by sword. So that's my relaxing. I get to unwind and not think about what I'm supposed to be doing here. Yeah, this is all packed up. But this game guy doesn't do that. And I just don't really get it. Maybe the food is secretly in the pharmacy or something. I don't know. And like, I'm just staring down the perspective of what boils down to really tedious grinding of basically walking back and forth between shops. Because like the obvious solution for money to me right now is to just get a bunch of shit that I can from the package because it dupes, and then just walk back and forth selling it for like an hour, and then just buy resources and then buy an apartment thing. Like maybe the gameplay loop opens up after that, but I'm not interested in that core gameplay loop at all. That sounds boring. I don't want to like clean a room. If I'm gonna be cleaning a fucking room, I'll clean my real life room. Maybe get some of the ants to stop biting my legs. Can you steal from the... I don't think you can. I can take the teddy bear. Like, as far as I can tell, the gameplay loop is just gonna be wandering around grabbing random things to sell to, like, the guy. I keep doing that to buy a thing and then transport it. It's just a bunch of fucking walking around. And it's like, I don't want to do that, man. I don't even see things that I can interact with in the pharmacy. Like, imagine Oblivion, right? Strip out all of the combat leveling, all of it, just gone. And now make the core gameplay loop finding crap like calipers or bones. And then you can sell those and only those for like 2 cents. And then once you've done that enough, you can buy a bunch of other useless junk, and now you have a slightly bigger house. That doesn't excite me. That doesn't thrill me. I've no desire to do such a thing. That's Oblivion without the parts that are fun. Like, maybe there are people out there who are really into decorating their Oblivion house and like that's their whole drive for the game, just to make enough money to the house. But the process of making money to do a house in that game is at least interesting to me, because I'm like crawling through dungeons and murdering people. In this, I don't have that. So it's just like, okay. Great, I just have to walk around the town over and over, waiting for items to refresh. I just, like, allegedly you could do stuff like mushroom farming. What? Like, maybe I really do need to find the farm, and like it has a skip the day button, and then I got a bunch of money, and then I can buy stuff if there's an actual gameplay flow there. I can't find the fucking farm. Where the fuck is this supposed to farm? Where's it supposed to be? Like, I saw something somewhere on like one of the loading screens that looked like a tent that someone was farming in, like a shitty greenhouse. I haven't seen anything like that in the game. I'm supposed to have found that at some point. I don't know where. I can barely fucking see anything because of the fucking gamma being this low. I like, maybe if I could find it, I'd be more interested in the overall gameplay loop. Because it wouldn't be really boring just like clicking on shit. But I don't know where it is. I don't know where I haven't looked. I don't know pretty much anything about it. I was told there was a farm. Maybe the dialogue said something in more detail and I accidentally skipped over it. Maybe it's something really obvious and I just missed it, like the one slug in Ana. Really? It won't even let me jump that? It won't give you... It'll deny me even that minuscule joy of jumping over a fence? Oh, there's the cop patrolling. Like, maybe that's the whole missing key. Maybe if the farm makes the game interesting. Maybe the farm has a really engaging mini games to earn money. To, like, have fun. And then I could have, like, a renovation as the way to unwind after a more core gameplay loop. Okay, so I can sneak in after him. Oh, nope, he just fucking clipped straight through. No, I'm not allowed to be clever. I'm not allowed to, like, if a guy's coming through here, I'm not allowed to slip in like you actually want to try to do in Russia. No, 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 no. There's none of that sneaky clever stuff. He just clipped straight through. All right, that's enough of this game. That's my limit on that. Who is live to raid? Everyone's streaming Deltarune. Oh, Flavorful's doing Desert Bus. We're raiding Flavorful. Raid Flavorful VT. Friday, I am likely going to be doing Terraria. Someone said, hey, what if you caught all the pals in Terraria before the hell world update? I'm like, sure. That sounds fun. I've never streamed Terraria. Sunday, obviously, is going to be more Ruzel. But, for now, get the heck out of here, you filthy sinners.